Fuck, I'm not fucking ready for this.
All right, but I am.
This is gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Yes, let's actually figure out if Kexel. I don't know. I know word English good. No, maybe I need to take the dyslexia test.
No, you just need to not be drunk right now.
I'm not drunk. I just started. But anyway, so Kendall got to make fun of me while we did the colorblind test.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can make fun of him with his dyslexia screening assessment.
With my reading disability.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how this is gonna work, so we're just gonna begin the assessment. Oh. Appears bright, highly intelligent, and articulate, but unable to read, write, or spell at grade level.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, yep. Labeled lazy, dumb, careless, immature, not trying hard enough, or a behavioral problem.
Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. High in IQ, yet may not test well academically. Tests well orally, but not written.
Wait, was it may not test well
academically?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Like, you... Maybe this is just education at this point. What do you call it? When you actually go, like, take a test, like your academics, you know what I mean?
Like the SATs?
Or any tests, like your grades and shit like that.
Nope.
No, I did pretty well in written tests till I got to like the fucking English portion, so somewhat.
Okay, so rarely or never then. Feels dumb. Has poor self-esteem. Hides or covers up weaknesses with ingenuous compensatory strategies.
Absolutely.
Yep. Easily frustrated, emotional about school, reading, or testing.
Absolutely.
Yes. Easily frustrated. Yes.
Which is why I dropped out of school.
Yeah. All right. Art. Yes.
College at least.
Absolutely.
Art,
yes. Drama.
Somewhat, because I was good at. I did drama, but not as much.
Music.
Rarely.
Sports.
Sports. Absolutely.
You did. Yeah. Dance. Probably.
Never.
Mechanics.
Somewhat.
Storytelling.
I'm.
Somewhat.
Rarely, because. Rarely, because it's not as often now. Do sales or business never did that.
Okay, strategic thinking.
Usually, I usually have to do that, so somewhat.
Gotcha. All right, now some strategic thinking.
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, somewhat. Sorry. Designing.
Yeah, I usually gotta do it.
Yes. I mean, would that fall under art with a bunch of stuff?
Okay, then throw it under somewhat.
Okay. Building.
Building and engineering, no.
Nope. Okay. Seems to zone out or danger English.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. Difficulty sustaining attention. Seems hyper or daydreamer. Absolutely.
Yep.
Armello.
Just stop afterward. No, even like learns best. Yeah, I learn way better on hands-on than I would.
Hence why I
explain some shit.
Yeah, hence why I've got to show you half the time when we're recording, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Vision, reading, and spelling. Complains of dizziness, headaches, or stomach aches while reading or studying.
Never.
Never? Okay. Confused by letters, numbers, words, sequences, or verbal explanations.
Somewhat, because that shit in and of itself sounded confusing.
Fair enough. Reading or writing show repetitions, additions.
Absolutely.
I didn't even get to finish, apparently.
No, because just showing I would fucking read like 2 lines. It was like this: read 1 line and then go to the next one, but somehow read the one I just read.
Yeah, and reversals in letters. So okay. Complaints of feeling or seeing non-existent movement while reading, writing, or copying.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Seems to have difficulty with vision, yet eye exams don't reveal a problem.
No, that's somewhat.
Okay. Extremely keen-sighted and observant, yet lacks depth perception and peripheral vision.
Oh no, I can see shit way out my peripherals, so that's never.
Yep. Reads and rereads with little comprehension.
Absolutely. That is why my dumbass had reading intervention for 9 fucking years in a row.
Gotcha. Spells phonetically and or inconsistently.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
I am shit when it comes to spelling.
You know, fair point. Hearing and speech. Hears things not said or not apparent to others, easily distracted by or overly sensitive to sounds.
Somewhat.
Somewhat?
I'm not overly sensitive to sounds, but I do hear shit that's not being said.
Gotcha. Difficulty putting thoughts into words, leaves sentences incomplete, speaks in halting phrases or stutters under stress, mispronounces long words, or transposes phrases, words, and syllables when speaking.
Like, you already know the fucking answer to that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. Writing and motor skills. Trouble with writing or copying pencil grip may be unusual.
No, I'm actually pretty good at writing.
Okay. Handwriting varies or is illegible.
Rarely or never. Like,
Okay.
my handwriting does vary, but it's always legible.
Okay, there you go. Clumsy, uncoordinated, poor at ball or team sports, difficulties with fine and or gross motor skills and tasks.
No, I'm pretty...
I was gonna say Riley, because you ran track.
Yeah, I ran track, but I did baseball for about, about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I couldn't fucking hit the ball, but I could fucking throw and catch it.
There you go. Maybe somewhat or completely ambidextrous.
I'm not ambidextrous, and you completely skipped something.
Huh. I may have dyslexia or just not paying attention. I don't know. Prone to motion sickness.
Well, it depends on what it means by motion sickness, because some people get sick on cars.
Oh, I know.
On boats and stuff.
My mother, any vehicle she's not by a window.
Rarely, because I went on a boat to go whale watching with my dad and my sister. I had to fucking lay down. I had to fucking sit in the back of the boat. Granted, the boat was still moving. If I didn't fall asleep, I would have fucking thrown up.
Ooh, I never have that problem. Often confuses left, right, over, under. I do left and right constantly myself, but that's just me. Nah, rarely.
No, because I do it.
Gotcha. Math and time management.
I'm pretty good at math.
Yeah, has difficulty telling time, managing time, learning sequenced information or tasks, or being on time.
Rarely or never.
Rarely or never, okay. Computing math shows dependence on finger counting and other tricks.
Nope.
Okay. Can count but has difficulty counting objects and dealing with money.
No, because oh, look, we have to go in Kindle's personal life this entire video. Perfect. I used to do, I was a cashier for a concession stand for my first technical job.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, I was always counting with money, so.
Gotcha. Can do arithmetic, but not word problems. Has problems showing math steps on paper.
It wasn't the fact that I didn't have problems with. Wait, hold on. But
like, you know, Timmy's train
I don't
is
know.
going.
I always hated showing like the steps on paper. Like, I got the right fucking answer. Just accept the fact that I got it.
So maybe somewhat
so
then.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Somewhat, because I fucking hated word problems because they made no fucking sense.
Well, there you go. But not word problems. I mean. All right, memory and cognition. Excellent long-term memory for experience, locations, or faces.
Somewhat, because I can remember some shit some long time ago. God forbid you ask me what I did like yesterday, though.
Well, yesterday I think you were not working.
I was dying.
That's right, you were sick. Poor memory for sequences or information that has not been experienced.
Poor memory for sequences
or information that has not been experienced. Like recalling something from like a test or something. You know what I mean? Like, say, like, you know, the capital of France is blank.
Paris?
Yeah. Well, that I'm giving that as an example of what they're saying.
Okay. Rarely?
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
Things primarily with images and feeling, not sounds or words. Little internal dialogue.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Behavior, health, development, and personality.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Right,
extremely disorderly or compulsively orderly.
Somewhat, because I'm a little of both.
Okay. Can be a class clown, a troublemaker, or too quiet.
Absolutely for too quiet.
Yeah. I
just sat down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, had unusual early or late development stages. Talking, crawling, walking, tying shoes. I had no fucking clue.
Never. Because apparently I was running around at I think 3 months before I was supposed to be able to be walking and shit.
I think that's fine. That's not unusually early.
Yeah.
Prone to ear infections, sensitive to foods, additives, and chemical products.
No, I do not have any form of allergens.
Okay. Can be extra deep or light sleeper.
Somewhat.
I'm about to say, we can't wake you the fuck up even when your messages are on.
Well, no, because it doesn't go to my phone. Sometimes my computer will stay on. It'll just blank the screen. So anything that you guys send me goes to the computer, and I won't hear it because of my headphones.
I see.
And so it never goes to my phone. Not only that, I have kind of like messages blocked at certain times.
There you go. Bedwetting beyond appropriate age.
Never.
I'm about to say I don't know what the appropriate age is, but I don't think you'd be okay. Unusually high or low tolerance for pain. I don't know why they say rarely or. I'm about to say rare. I don't know. Strong sense of justice, emotional sensitivity, strives for perfection.
Never.
True. You call it when it's done, right?
Yep, when it's done, it's done.
Yeah. Mistakes and symptoms increase dramatically with confusion, time pressure, emotional stress, or poor health. Yeah, I'd say somewhat.
Somewhat.
Because of the confusion, time pressure?
Yeah.
All right, process assessment.
Our survey says
this person is talent in these areas: arts and sports.
Yeah. General academia, vision, reading, and or spelling. Listen.
Yep. That's exactly me, actually.
Yeah. All right, so you have moderate distortion.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. What's actually considered general academics?
Like
Google search that.
General Okay, hold on. Okay. So general academics you said, huh?
Yeah.
Academics definition.
Remotely close.
I got it. That's what Google said. A Bachelor of General Studies degree. What the fuck? Find academicdictionary.com. Of relating to a college, academy, school, or other educational institution, especially one of higher education, pertaining to the areas of study that are not primarily vocational or applied as the humanities or pure mathematics. Theoretical or...
Oh, so it's everything but math, basically.
Yeah, basically.
No,
so yeah,
I pretty much excelled in science and fucking history. It was just when it came to specifically reading and spelling is when I fucked up the most.
Gotcha.
And listening, apparently.
Yeah. So you have your biggest problem areas seem to be general academics. I can't read either.
Yeah.
Vision, reading, and / or spelling. True.
I am wearing glasses. That is also correct. I can't read, and spelling is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Listening and or speech.
Yep.
Yeah.
This person may have moderate difficulties in this area.
Memory and or cognition. Memory.
Yeah. Reading comprehension.
Yep. Okay, so your distortion is moderate, or disorientation is moderate. Your reading and spelling is moderate. Attention focus is your highest one. I don't know. So that's the most problem
still
area.
Moderate.
Math and time management, you're fine. You're in the moderate somewhat, but coordination, handwriting, you're fine. Self-esteem, you're moderate. Okay, so shift perception triggered by confusion or stress. The person gets an inaccurate picture of the environment or is looking for mental images instead. Davis orientation counseling trains the student to control involuntary disorientation at will. Huh. Difficulty with reading and spelling. Difficulty with reading or spelling are the most common symptoms of dyslexia, often triggered by some of the 217 abstract words of which dyslexics can't form mental pictures. This is remedied using Davis symbol mastery.
Davis can go fuck himself.
Apparently. Attention focus. Shifts of attention caused by disorientation can reverse or alter the senses of motion, balance, and time. This person can be hyper, easily distracted, impulsive, or a daydreamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, my teacher thought I actually had ADHD. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wonder if this ties in with that. That'd be something else. That'd be something cool. Disorientation could cause a person's accurate sense of time, sequence, and order to develop more slowly than normal. This means there's no foundation for accurate counting, math concepts, and even social skills.
No, that one's way off.
Yeah, but it says disorientation, so that's if you're disoriented, which you really aren't.
Which I'm hardly.
Yeah, disorientation affects the senses of balance and motion. The person may feel a sensation of movement when sitting still. Fine and gross motor skills could be underdeveloped, or there may be problems with direction, such as right and left confusion.
No, it's not that I may feel a sensation of movement while sitting. It's the fact that I have to have some part of my body moving while I'm sitting.
Fair enough, and we're probably going to see you in that screen moving all the time.
No, actually, you can't see it, but my right leg this entire time, for both this video and the colorblind test video, I've been like just rocking my right leg.
Huh. Okay,
like,
so
up and down.
Okay, so you kind of just need to. Yeah, sense of so yeah, it fits there. Okay. Self-esteem. Dyslexics learn best through real-world experience. Often they are mislabeled as slow, lazy, or stupid in school. This leads to feelings of inferiority. Once they learn to utilize their special talents to succeed in schoolwork, we usually see a dramatic shift in self-esteem.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
People thought I was slowing down. I'm like, no. I'm not.
So, I don't know if this is saying you are dyslexic, or you just have a moderate case.
I have a moderate case, but it's saying I am very high and prone in these certain areas.
Right. So I mean, I think it is saying you kind of are, but it's not saying you're like, you're a severe case. You just have a moderate one.
You're like, you don't have a severe case of dyslexia, but you're moderately dyslexic. It's like, all right, so is that good? Thumbs up.
I guess. I mean, I mean, do you even? I mean, it's like the red and green colorblindness test with me. It's like I know I have it. I've been told I have it. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's just have some fun. But yeah, so that's very interesting. Yeah. So we know what's wrong with our own selves, I guess. So I mean, we're one step ahead of the curve there.
Yeah. Take that shit.
Yes, but yeah.
Harvard
so now we know
University.
Yeah. Huh?
So take that shit, Harvard and Oxford University.
Yeah, this Davis school or whatever they want you to take.
Fuck you, Davis.
Fuck you, Davis. No, we don't fuck you, Davis. But thank you for your test. And, thank you guys for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Show your support however you want. Click that like, the Ko-fi's down below if you really are feeling generous. And hey, just watching this video helps us out. So thank you for watching. And as always, enjoy the show.